50 went to Diddy. 50 went to Diddy. We was gonna, we went to, for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that. We had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy.
This is Tony Yayo, a member of 50 Cent's G-Unit crew who has recently disclosed surprising news. He revealed that 50 Cent was on the verge of signing with Bad Boy Records, but Diddy ultimately chose not to sign him.
You know, the Preme situation, and you know, a lot of people were scared of Preme. 50 wasn't, so it was just like, you know.
While not widely known, it's worth noting that 50 Cent himself has also discussed the topic of a potential record deal with Diddy and Bad Boy Records on at least one occasion.
I was going back and forth, and he just look, they knew I was talented. They just looked at it and was like, I don't want all of the stuff that comes with it.
The exact reasons behind Diddy's decision not to sign 50 Cent remain a subject of speculation and debate. It's unclear whether Diddy fully recognized 50 Cent's potential at the time, or if there were other factors at play. Some have speculated that Diddy may have been concerned about 50 Cent's boldness and audacity, which are traits that have certainly played a significant role in 50 Cent's career.
Him stumbled over it, but he didn't know the trouble that came.
Sean Diddy Combs founded Bad Boy Records in the early 1990s and built an impressive roster of artists, including the Notorious B.I.G., Foxy Brown, and Faith Evans. However, when presented with the chance to sign the emerging rapper 50 Cent, Diddy made the decision to pass on the opportunity.
Yeah, I saw Yayo say that you were supposed to sign the Bad Boy.
Yeah, you know what?
In a recent interview with VladTV, the G-Unit rapper shared a recollection of a meeting he and 50 Cent had with Puff Daddy about a potential deal. According to Yayo, he believes that Puff Daddy's decision not to sign 50 Cent was one of the biggest mistakes the label ever made. This sheds some light on the perspective of those involved and underscores the significance of that decision in the history of the music industry. He began by saying, "A lot of people don't know this story. 50 Cent went to Diddy for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that. We had the meeting and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy. And you know the Kenneth Supreme McGriff situation. A lot of people were scared of Preme. 50 wasn't." Yayo recalled that Diddy mentioned during their meeting that there were 3 things that people disliked about rappers. Diddy expressed that they couldn't sign 50 Cent due to the considerable drama associated with the Biggie Smalls situation and other factors.
He said the 3 things people hate about rappers. He's like, yo, we can't sign you, Playboy. It's too much. He was like, it's too much drama.
The meeting, as per Yayo's account, appears to have taken place at a point in time following the release of 50 Cent's debut single in 1999 titled How to Rob.
You could be a rider and ride, or a coward and hide. Either way you go against me, you still gon'.
In this track, he included lyrics that involved extorting Diddy and making threats against various other well-known rappers. Notably, this meeting occurred before the unfortunate incident in which 50 Cent was shot 9 times in May of 2000. Yayo explained, "We had a meeting with Diddy. It was me and 50, and he took the meeting out of respect. He had deals all over the table. I wasn't saying he was gonna take the deal. He might have not. But Diddy didn't want to take the deal because of all the drama, but 50 was the hottest guy on the planet." Yayo mentioned that the meeting took place after the release of How to Rob, which was shortly followed by 50 Cent being shot, and during this period he had gained significant recognition through his mixtapes. It's also worth noting that D-Dot had collaborated with 50 Cent on How to Rob. Tony Yayo also raised the point that 50 Cent had been involved in writing for Diddy, and he recalled some memorable words from their meeting that had a lasting impact on him. He further went on, saying, "And later on I had what he said. I had bank accounts, and Bentleys, and that makes you a target. I've been shot at numerous times, but I say those prayers before I leave the house." Moreover, there have been suggestions from people that Diddy has always had a strong drive for financial success. One person wrote, 50 can have 200 dudes with him for security, but you can tell Yayo is the only one he needs around when it's all said and done. You can't replace a lifetime homie you can trust, especially when you make it. Bad Boy Entertainment was one of Diddy's most lucrative endeavors. Established as an imprint of Sony Music Group, Bad Boy Entertainment aimed to tap into the East Coast's emerging talent in the hip-hop scene, with Diddy as its driving force. After the tragic passing of Biggie Smalls in 1997, the label sought a new star, and around the early 2000s, Diddy had the opportunity to sign 50 Cent. However, despite 50 Cent's potential and later hits like In Da Club, Diddy chose not to sign him.
He took the meeting out of respect. He had deals all over the table. I wasn't saying he was going to take the deal. He might have not, but Diddy didn't want to take the deal because all the drama. But
Yayo elaborated on how, during that particular time frame, 50 Cent was on a notable mixtape run, and his potential to become the next major figure in the New York hip-hop scene was widely recognized. However, despite this recognition, many were hesitant to sign him due to his strong street affiliations.
50 was the hottest on the planet.
Okay, was How to Rob out at this point?
Nah, this is after How to Rob, just after he got shot, and he had all the mixtape shit on Smash.
Nevertheless, following the release of his debut mixtape titled Guess Who's Back, Eminem decided to take a leap of faith with the Queens rapper. Shortly after the mixtape's release, 50 Cent signed with Eminem's Shady Records under the Interscope label. This partnership marked the beginning of his work on his debut album, Get Rich or Die Tryin', which has since gained legendary status in the hip-hop world.
My Eminem is, Dr. Dre is Eminem's. Eminem to me is what Dr. Dre is to Eminem.
This was the point where tensions between 50 Cent and Diddy escalated. 50 Cent, known for his penchant for trolling and fearless attitude, didn't hold back when it came to Diddy, particularly concerning the undisclosed aspects of Diddy's after-parties. When the opportunity presented itself, he seized it and took the necessary actions to bring those alleged secrets to light.
Jennifer is who told Puff to work with me.
Jennifer Lopez. Okay.
Because her first album on the six, Roy Rooney was the executive producer. Roy Rooney was my executive producer.
For example, there was a viral video of Diddy that raised questions for many. Despite the scrutiny and the leakage of this unusual video, Diddy appeared undisturbed by the public's reaction and continued with his endeavors.
This ain't no goddamn way, this my natural. I don't need to be ashamed of what the natural, you know what I'm saying?
One might wonder the backstory as to why Diddy was wearing a wig, and it appears 50 Cent had all the answers. Apparently, Diddy was donning the wig while listening to Travis Scott's album Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight on his Snapchat account, a choice of attire that raised questions and intrigued many onlookers.
Yo, come in or not?
Man, I'm down.
Others didn't understand the big deal about the look. To this day, some fans continue to assert that Diddy's behavior while wearing that wig was rather foolish. As one fan put it, quote, "This is his true state, very comfortable. It's when and how he does it, so I guess he figures he owes us no explanation." And another fan, who some consider transphobic, added, "He's wearing a black lace blouse, some flower-printed skinny leg pants or leggings, and a Becky wig, SMH." 50 Cent didn't miss the chance to poke fun at Puffy for his wig-wearing antics, taking to his Instagram page to share the video. In his post, he wrote, "What the f***, man?" 50 Cent didn't stop there. He found another reason to tease Diddy.
You know what 50 gonna say to you when he see you?
What?
I heard Diddy touched your
Oh, man, what the hell?
It's indeed possible that 50 Cent had first-hand knowledge of the incident, which could have fueled his comments. Moreover, when 50 Cent posted a photo of Diddy and Rick Ross performing together on stage in the past, it appeared that he was implying that Diddy might have been concealing something from the public, adding an element of mystery and intrigue to their interactions.
Oh, Rick Ross. Rick Ross.
The issue with this particular picture was that it was taken from an awkward angle, creating the illusion that the two individuals in the photo were engaged in an intimate moment. Furthermore, 50 Cent uploaded a picture of Diddy wearing a pink shirt while hugging a former record executive, who was coincidentally also wearing pink, and included the following caption, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right, LMAO." Continuing, 50 Cent playfully poked fun at Diddy for his actions, saying, "Oh sh**, that's your mommy over there with Puffy, LOL. Remember what I told you the other day? These be crazy." Reportedly in his interviews, 50 Cent has consistently maintained that Diddy has a peculiar habit of frequently engaging in cringeworthy actions or behaviors.
He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, "Yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party."
But this didn't stop there. 50 Cent continued his trolling streak, this time responding to rumors about Diddy and Young Miami's alleged breakup. He took to his Instagram account to share an image of a gossip blog report with the headline stating, "Young Miami breaks up with Diddy after he cut her allowance to just $200,000 a month." In the caption, it seemed that 50 Cent not only made a joke at Young Miami, but also at his former partner, Daphne Joy. According to reports, Diddy allegedly dated Daphne Joy as well. This added another layer of humor and intrigue to 50 Cent's response to the breakup rumors involving Diddy and Young Miami. His caption was, "LOL Puffy, you better fix this before I get to Miami. Laughing emoji, or you gonna be stuck playing with my old LOL, you know I don't miss nothing, Justin Ben knocked it off. We keep it player on this side. The speculations regarding Diddy and Young Miami's relationship arose when they removed each other's photos from their Instagram accounts. However, Young Miami herself confirmed that they were indeed dating during that period. During an interview, she said, "We are dating. We are single, but we're dating. People don't know what dating means. He's single, I'm single, but we're dating. That's what I mean when I say we go together. We're having the time of our lives, but we're still single." 50 Cent's talent for trolling extended beyond just Diddy's personal life. He also targeted Diddy's business ventures. 50 has a knack for throwing shade to boost sales, and when it came to promoting his new line of spirits, he found a formidable and humorous rival in Diddy and his hugely popular Ciroc brand.
Oh man, that's whack. And he knew exactly what I meant, because he'd been standing next to something his entire career.
Right.
He stood next to Biggie, you put hot on him.
Diddy has been associated with Ciroc since 2007 through a deal that grants him 50% of the vodka brand's profits. His involvement has transformed Ciroc into a hip-hop staple, earning mentions in songs by artists like Kanye West, Rick Ross, Kendrick Lamar, and numerous others. Always one to stir the pot, 50 Cent was determined not to let Puffy dominate the rap game's alcohol scene without a challenge. In late 2014, he inked a deal with Effin' Vodka, the details of which remained undisclosed. While Effin' Vodka may not have been as widely recognized at the time, 50 Cent was betting on its rising prominence in the near future.
How do you come up with so many incredible, ultra premium flavors for Ciroc? And I simply tell him, I just pay attention to my lifestyle, what's really going on.
Upon signing with Effin', 50 Cent had a clear objective in mind: to dethrone Mr. Combs from his reigning position. He wasted no time in taking shots at Ciroc, or as 50 humorously refers to it, Puffy Juice. Curtis kicked his vodka shilling mission into high gear this summer. After some time, Diddy was arrested on the UCLA campus, where his son was attending college and playing football. The arrest was related to an incident involving an alleged attempt to assault a strength training coach with a kettlebell. 50 Cent seized this opportunity to taunt Diddy. In an Instagram video, which has since been deleted, 50 Cent is seen sitting at his desk, pretending to have a phone conversation with an imaginary person. "Yeah man, I heard Puffy went Ciroc Coco on the coach with a kettlebell," followed by a shot of him counting hundreds and claiming it as Puffy's bail money. Shots fired. This time, Puffy did not sit quietly and he fired back at 50 with his own Instagram shots, posting a photo of the rap mogul sitting together and wishing 50 a happy birthday in the caption saying, "His present? A lifetime supply of Ciroc, the superior ultra-premium vodka." Many individuals speculated that Diddy's birthday wish was a subtle taunt directed at 50 Cent, given their history of playful jabs and trolling. It did seem somewhat peculiar that Diddy would extend birthday wishes to 50 Cent, especially considering that he has often been the target of 50 Cent's criticism and humor.
Sever ties and kind of go separate ways. It had a similar structure to Diageo's deal, Puffy's deal with Diageo.
People have varied opinions regarding 50 Cent's behaviors toward Diddy. Some support him, believing that Diddy deserves such treatment because he let a valuable talent slip through his label's grasp. However, others may argue that Diddy's decision not to sign 50 Cent was a fortunate one, as they believe that the trajectory of artists signed to Bad Boy Records was not promising. These differing viewpoints reflect the complexity of the music industry and the multitude of factors that influence an artist's career. One person wrote, "Can't even be upset about Diddy not signing 50. It happened the way it was supposed to. Dre, M+. We know Diddy has a history of tanking artists' careers and producing one-hit wonders. 50 should send Diddy a check and say, 'Thanks for not signing me.'" Another person wrote, "Love this. 50 is the only one who had to say this. You get big with Diddy once he got you where he wants, then he destroys you and takes the money and no one even knows what happened." When discussing the various renowned artists associated with Bad Boy Records, it becomes evident that none of them have received the recognition and rewards they truly deserve. Their journeys have been marred by a range of challenges, from facing murder allegations to not receiving fair compensation for their music rights. These artists have enduring stories that are hard to forget.
We got a new album we're working on him to drop in January. Besides that, we about to just drop our R&B stuff.
The Puff Daddy album.
What about the Puff Daddy solo project?
Mase was on the verge of becoming a significant figure not only in the realm of R&B, but also within the entire rap industry. His surprising announcement to leave the rap scene and pursue a career as a pastor left everyone astounded, particularly considering his dominant presence on the charts from 1996 to 1999. His sudden departure from Bad Boy Records ignited a fiery controversy, exacerbated by swirling rumors surrounding the motives behind Mace's unexpected choice.
The real reason why I decided
to start rapping, I just wanted to better my life. I wanted to do something better for my life. Not all the time, money is the best thing for your life.
In fact, during the peak of his career following the success of his album Harlem World, Mase reportedly revealed this intention to a radio interviewer. "I felt like I had a lot of money, but I didn't really know who I was. I knew I had to do something other than hip-hop." Nonetheless, there's lingering uncertainty surrounding the precise factors driving Mase's exit. Departing from Bad Boy Records was notoriously tricky, with Diddy known for making it tough for artists to break their contracts. Mase's extended contract raised eyebrows, prompting speculation about the circumstances that triggered his departure.
Just a business type situation, but they were cool. But Puff had robbed big.
Despite the obstacles, Mase made a startling comeback after a 5-year hiatus with his album Welcome Back, still under the Bad Boy label. However, even after this return, his determination to part ways with the label resurfaced. In a bold move, he arranged an interview with Puffy during which he directly asked for his release from the contract, adding another intriguing chapter to his tumultuous relationship with Bad Boy Records.
After Puff signing, it's official. Your boy is Freedom Bird.
In 2016, Mase staged a comeback during a Bad Boy Records tour and used the platform to openly criticize his former boss. To add to the drama, he went live on Instagram to share his perspective and illuminate the events surrounding the incident. This public airing of grievances marked a pivotal moment in the ongoing saga between Mase and Bad Boy Records.
When I see the hurt and the pains of other people on Bad Boy, that motivates me to say something so I don't be deemed as a person who just made a bunch of money and turned a blind eye.
Despite a seemingly heartwarming speech delivered by Diddy at the Grammys, the tensions between him and Mase remained unresolved. But it's not just Mase, because there was also Craig Mack. He was the inaugural artist to launch music under Bad Boy Records, initially showing promise in his career trajectory. However, his success took a nosedive, leading some to argue that his fate was predetermined. The emergence of the Notorious B.I.G. is often pinpointed as a pivotal moment that shifted Diddy's focus from Mack, although the exact reasons remain unknown. There are claims that due to this, Diddy attempted to harm Craig, even though the details and motives behind such allegations remain shrouded in mystery.
I'm not gonna be an idiot and sit here and do all this stuff for everybody, and I'm not gonna see anything from it.
Indeed, Craig Mack's resistance to Diddy's approach to the music industry, along with his disapproval of certain aspects of Diddy's lifestyle, played a role in their strained relationship. Mack's departure from Bad Boy Records and his claim that someone was attempting to harm him further added to the intrigue surrounding his career and the circumstances he faced. He said, "I caught a couple of threats, a couple of passers-by in the streets." Following his departure from the music industry, Craig Mack chose to embrace his religious beliefs and became involved with the Overcomer Ministry, a Christian group based in South Carolina.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Craig Mack.
And what did you used to do when you was in the world?
Wickedness.
Okay. And what are you doing now?
Righteousness.
Whoa, hallelujah.
In light of these events, many believe that 50 Cent is thriving without Diddy and his association with Bad Boy Records. That had he remained with Bad Boy, his trajectory might have been different. Instead, he's now creating globally popular music, selling millions of copies worldwide, and enjoying a successful career.